Nifty and Bank Nifty has been correcting in the last 2 days. Will this is the correction over, or this correction is going to continue and make new lows in the market, or will it actually start following what actually the US market is doing and start making a newer highs? What else going to happen, and what should I do tomorrow? Tomorrow is an option expiry, 21st of October. What should I do? So let me actually explain you what should be done. This is Sri Harsha. I'm a stock market trader, coach, and an investor. I am also a book author. I help people in understanding how to invest and trade in the stock market. If you're still not a part of my YouTube channel, go ahead and like this video, subscribe the channel, and hit the bell icon. And if you're not a part of my Telegram channel, it's Crazy Money Mystery. Join there also. So let's get started, guys. What actually is happening in the market? So if you see, I told you that 18,350 is a very important level from where the market is bound to bounce. You saw that good bounce which came. It went up, and if you see today, I had told you 18,450 is the peak. That has to be broken, then only the new highs can happen. If you see that low was also formed and high had also formed, and after that in the second half again it was able to break that 300. I had given you 300 and 350 as the most important levels. It took support one or two times, but after that it broke that support and fell down, and by the end of the day almost it was trying to recover that back. Now what is going to happen tomorrow? So let's understand this. See, tomorrow is expiry. It is a truncated week. I told you it is going to be more range bound kind of thing. According to me, 18,300 is a very important level, and as long as we can sustain above this, I think the correction is more or less over. We have actually see, one exhaustion gap has got filled in. Then there was another gap which got filled in today, which was at the 18,350. The third gap we tried to come and close that, but we have not filled that gap. Now the possibility is what? If we cannot sustain 18,300, understand this. It's very important for us to stay above 18,300. If we cannot sustain 18,300, there's a very high possibility we will come and test today's lows and probably go a little lower than that. So the gap is somewhere around 18,189 to 18,209, which has actually happened today. So there was a bigger gap which has got filled, and now actually a smaller gap is there around 20 points. Now most important is if we need to sustain above 18,300. We need to open above 18,300 and we need to sustain above 18,300. In that case, if we start going beyond this 18,350, understand this, we need to open positive, which is more likely to happen looking at the way the US market is actually doing right now. It is making newer highs, so very likely we will have a gap up opening. Now gap up in the sense not exactly a gap up, but from the level which we have closed at 18,266, right? From there we should actually open above 18,300, 320, 340, whatever it is. So most important thing is we need to sustain this and move beyond 18,350. Once that is going to happen, see, once that is going to happen, that is where we have all the possibility to go towards the 18,400, 450. For tomorrow, it may be more range bound again because tomorrow is expiry also. Bulls are very strong at 18,200 and 300. So most likely they are going to defend very fast, very high. And according to what I have seen and see the last 2 days, see this was a completely truncated kind of a week. So from that perspective, if I have to tell you, we had only 4 trading sessions, 3 trading sessions as done. In the first 2 trading sessions, bulls have been able to take it above 18,400. So according to me, only today they have not been able to take it. So tomorrow, most likely the bulls should be able to take it beyond 18,400. So that is my opinion. I may be right, I may be wrong. So if it can do that, I think correction will be more or less over if that is going to happen, and if we can sustain above 18,350, 400, if that is going to happen, market may still remain this volatile like what is there, but market is more likely it will start moving on the higher side. That is what actually is my opinion. For tomorrow, where we are going to open. If we are opening around 18,300, 350, we may be between 18,300 the lower end and 18,400 the higher end. There could be one of the possibilities. If we can sustain above 18,400, probably we can go towards 18,450 and 500 also. That is also possible. A short covering is possible if market is going to sustain that and actually build some pressure. But if it is not going to do that, we will be in this range. Suppose we actually are unable to sustain 18,300, then we will be in the range of 18,200 to 18,300. That will be the range which which we can look at. But most likely, according to me, we should be on the positive side. But anything is possible in the market, and based on how the market is going to behave, we should actually go ahead of that. See, if I have to look from Nifty and Bank Nifty is looking much more stronger, and we have actually able to go and fill the gap in Bank Nifty also, and it has been able to sustain that. So we have actually moved and it has not actually made new lows and all like what happened in Nifty. So from that perspective, if I have to say, Bank Nifty is looking quite strong. So from that perspective, as long as we are going to stay above the 39,300, 500, we should start moving back towards this 39,800 to 40,000 level. So that will be the levels. See, 40,000 is a very powerful resistance which is trying to push the prices down. So let's see till where it can go. According to me, market is going to be more range bound, like what actually what I can expect for tomorrow. Now, if for tomorrow we are going to sustain this and actually start moving on the higher side, and see, most important thing is today, tomorrow, whichever day we are able to sustain about this 40,000 levels for Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is going to lead this rally and it is going to take the markets higher. So that is my view on the market, and you can trade according to that. So if you are liking this information, go ahead, like this video, subscribe this channel, and hit the bell icon, and share it with all your friends, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great and prosperous day. Bye bye. See you.